Hey guys, Erica here. So today I want to talk about Steven and Chelsea Diaz, the brains behind the Rainmaker family, aka the Rainmaker Challenge, and their go-to income stream, Amazon FBA. Now, it's no secret the crazy amount of money people splurge on Amazon these days, right? But what if you can turn the tables and make more than you spend? That's the promise of Amazon FBA according to them. So how does it work? First off, you figure out what products are hot on Amazon using their personalized software. Then, once you've got a winning idea, you find a manufacturer to supply the product in bulk at the lowest cost, ship everything to Amazon's warehouses, list and optimize the product on your Amazon store, and Amazon takes care of the rest, support, shipping, and everything in between. Now, Steven claims that Amazon FBA is the sweetest source of passive income because it's a literal beast, outdoing the next 14 retailers combined. They've got about 150 million Prime subscribers, meaning people not just shop on Amazon, but happily pay a recurring fee for it. But here's the million-dollar question. Isn't Amazon FBA saturated with all those gurus selling courses? Steven and Chelsea say otherwise. Although there are around 2.5 million active sellers on Amazon, a staggering 6 million products are sold every day to compare. So according to him, you could be pulling in at least $100 a day from this massive pie. He insists it's possible not just for him and Chelsea, but for everyone. So inside the Rainmaker family community, he also boasts of countless families making at least $300 a day. And get this, over half of Amazon sales are from small businesses. So he really points to the fact that that could be you. Now, the Diaz family does a great job of selling the dream, but here's the thing, they leave out the much bigger picture in their pitch. For example, what's the name of their software for product picking? How do you source products, deal with labeling, list them effectively, gather reviews, and do you need to run paid ads for scaling? Let's unravel all of that in this video and really figure out whether or not Amazon FBA is still worth it in 2024. If you want to learn more about my number one recommendation for making money online, be sure to visit the link in the description below. And just a quick disclaimer here, guys, this video is all about the Rainmaker family, but let me just throw out there that I have no affiliation with them or their program. This is just my honest review based on what I found through hours of gathering research. Having said that, in my opinion, it's not a good course to try and not the best business model to try in 2024, and here's why. So taking a closer look at the Rainmaker Challenge, things are not all positive. In fact, it's been getting a lot of negative attention online from what I've seen. And despite the Rainmaker Challenge claiming to turn you into an Amazon Pro in just a week, many are still calling BS. It seems like some students are very unhappy about things like misleading profit promises, completely ignored refund requests, and being pressured to spend more on upsells. One Reddit user even goes as far as labeling it as scam, saying that they got charged an extra $900 on their account for a masterclass after their initial $47 payment. And I guess to make it worse, the coach even suggested selling personal items to scrape together 10 grand for the business. And it doesn't end there, guys. Another Trustpilot user that I found claimed that they saw a deleted Facebook post hinting at needing up to $6,000 just to join a mastermind. And what's more, some are even suggesting that the Rainmaker family themselves are deleting unfavorable comments or anything negative in their Facebook group. And something that stuck out to me the most out of all these negative reviews would have to be the complaints about their refund tactics, them dodging a lot of refund requests. Some even use the terms like scam and spammy when they describe the Rainmaker family, which is actually a complete letdown for a lot of people looking to join. So the bottom line is that other than their affiliate reviews, which there are a lot of on YouTube, some real students paint a bad picture of the Rainmaker family. And it's just another reminder to do your own research because some even warn you could be in for a $10,000 to $15,000 washout. Also, when considering Amazon FBA as a business model, it's definitely important to weigh the pros and cons and honestly the challenges and potential pitfalls of the business model before diving in. So first off, let's talk startup costs. So you're definitely looking at least a minimum of $10K to get started. And this is accounting for things like inventory costs, Amazon fees, and a bunch of other tools. Not to mention the added costs of running paid traffic like pay-per-click, which is also very expensive alone. The next thing to tackle are profit margins, or should I say lack thereof. The problem here, I would say, is the high costs and really invisible price ceiling on physical products. Obviously, you can't just slap a $100 price tag on a $10 product. So with such slim profit margins, those crazy income claims you might see from these course creators and their affiliate reviews, they might just be revenue and not profit, which you guys, there is a big difference between the two. So that $30K a month claim could easily be translated to, only $3 to $6K a month, which is still a decent income, but it's definitely far from the numbers being thrown out there. And lastly, the complexity of Amazon FBA is really no walk in the park. It's definitely not a passive dream that most course creators make it out to be. It's really hands-on and it really demands a lot of constant attention and work. So forget the idea of it being a side hustle, guys. FBA does require a full-on operation with you basically glued to your computer day in and day out. Now, I do want to bring up something else before I end this video that I found really suspicious. In particular, the Rainmaker family seems to have a lot of glowing 5-star reviews that are honestly a little bit too perfect, almost like they're just affiliates getting paid to promote the program. And if you check closely, you'll definitely see what I'm talking about, and you'll notice a strange pattern that a lot of these reviews seem to be written in almost the same way that they're almost like copied and pasted. Now, when you read real 1-star reviews or, maybe 3 or 2-star reviews where people are expressing real experiences, they're not polished and putting these guys on a pedestal, it definitely makes you criticize the ones that are a little bit too perfect. And we definitely live in a world where trust really matters. So having reviews that might be paid for is automatically a red flag. It should be for anybody. And real social proof should tell you what they're all about and what they're really like, not, just a glorified version of them. So definitely when it feels like they're staging it, you've got to think twice about joining. So here's the bottom line, guys. When somebody is too rehearsed and, things don't feel real and there seems to be a lot of clout surrounding the program, it's an automatic sign to be careful. And when you decide to trust them or spend your money on them, you should definitely take a good look and make sure those reviews are the real deal. Just a friendly heads up, think twice and look between the lines before diving in. So while Amazon FBA might seem like the best path, the reality is it's a different story once you get started. There's a lot of high startup costs, there's a tight profit margin involved, and the demanding nature of the business model itself just make it for a less than ideal choice for literally anybody considering FBA in the future. But if you're not really in the mood for diving into FBA just yet, and you're looking for a straightforward way to earn a decent income from home, I've got a way better suggestion for you than FBA. Enter local lead generation. It makes you forget about all of the physical product woes that you may have. Instead, you're literally just dealing with digital assets, and the profit margins are way better. The beauty is really in the simplicity, it's beginner friendly, and it comes with a complete leverage and automation on your part. So that means you really don't have to be glued to your phone or your computer 24/7. So why choose it over FBA? Well, for starters, it does boil down to building a reliable income without the headaches. So you're not dealing with any physical products, and the profits aren't stuck in the low margin zone. So guys, for more information on my #1 recommendation for making money online, be sure to click on the link in the description below.